Yes, it is hot as a firecracker here in Georgia, but is our market finally cooling down? Watch this video. I'm going to give you all the stats so that you know what to expect in the real estate market. So, is the market cooling down? That's what everyone wants to know. I'm going to give you some stats that let you know where we are right now compared to last year, even as far as a month ago. So, the sales price is up 19.6% from last year. So, the average sales price here in Carrollton is $260,000. This is up from $240,000 last month. So, that is still a very positive thing for our market. New listings are down 4.5% from last month and from last year. So, that means that we're not having as many new listings on the market. So that is what's keeping this market insane and such a driving force. Days on the market is down as well. So last year we were taking 30 days on the market before a home was sold. This year it's only taken 11. Now that is up a little from last month. Last month we were at 8. So the days on the market is going up just a little bit. And I think that's because we're seeing buyers that are getting frustrated. They're tired of having to do whatever it takes, waive all kinds of crazy contingencies, and they're just getting a little bit fed up with this market, and I feel like that's why we're seeing a little bit of that shift there. Also, the list price is still up there. So homes are selling for 101.7% of what that list price was. So when sellers are putting their home on the market, they're getting at list price or above, and that's what's given us this high rating and still getting the most for their money. We do not have quite as many homes for sale. So compared to last year, we're 28.2% down from last year. It is up a little from last month, but we still do not have as many homes for sale as we need. So we only have 1.8 months supply of homes on the market. Now this has gone up a little bit. If you looked at where we were at the start of this year, we were barely at 1. So it is going up just a little bit, but that is why I feel like we're not gonna have that huge market crash that some people are afraid of, because we just do not have the inventory that we did back when all that happened several years ago. We only have a few homes on the market, and so even if people do wanna stop buying, we still do not have enough on the market for them to buy. So I feel like that's going to keep our market pretty strong. I don't think we're going to be as strong as we have been where you're seeing the crazy offers. I think that is slowing down, but we are still going to be strong and not as crazy and going foreclosures and the bubble popping and all of this kind of stuff. Our closed sales are up, so they're up 25%. So that's time and a half up from last month. So we are seeing more closed, which is good. They're going through and doing that. The average square foot is up. So we're at 140 square foot per home right now. It was at 122. So that's definitely an improvement there. But I do see the buyer activity slowing. Like I've personally had some buyers that are done looking right now because of all this craziness. And like I said earlier, they're done putting everything out there and they're done getting in these bidding wars. I've had a couple that have said, no, if they're still in bidding wars, I'm not even interested in buying. But you do still have people that have to have it. They're moving or they have to get a new job because, you know, of whatever. Or they have a new baby and they're needing more space. So those kinds of people are still driving this economy. Or those that want to get a lot out of their house. That's also a big factor. They're seeing what they can do with their house right now, so they're still wanting to sell and they're still helping give us a little bit of inventory to do that. The price is not impacted yet, so the price is still staying up. I feel like it will slow down just a little bit, but it's not gonna go all the way down like we were thinking. And then something else that we're seeing, mortgage interest rates are creeping up. So we've been noticing that for the past couple of weeks. They are slowly creeping up there, kind of coming up behind like that scary guy. So that is going to catch us, because what that means is, let's say a home was worth $200,000 last year and you had terrible interest rates, but if that same home is $250,000 with good interest rates, you're going to end up paying less for the $250,000 home because of that interest. But once the interest catches you, then that's going to be the worst of both fields, and I think you're going to see a really big slowdown. So what are you seeing? Are you still seeing a ton of activity in this market? Let me know. I'm interested to see what other people are seeing in the West Georgia, East Alabama area compared to what I am. If you're wanting some other updates, check out these videos, because this is going to give you more on our local market and what you can do to get ahead now. As always, your unicorn real estate agent, turning your dreams into a reality.